Hello students, today we are continuing with the same chapter number 1, Accounting for Partnership Firm Fundamental of class 12th Accountancy. In my previous video, we had talked about Profit and Loss Appropriation Account. After Profit and Loss Appropriation Account, we are preparing Capital Account. So, for today, our topic is Capital Account. Let us understand this topic briefly. A partnership firm has more than one owner, which is known as partner. Obviously, if you are doing a partnership business, you will have more than one person as your partner, will be known as owner also. So you will have more than one person as a partner. And capital account is maintained for each partner separately, and capital account for each partner is maintained separately by the firm. Why is it so? It is so because each partner has separate transactions with the firm. Because each and every partner is having separate transactions with the firm. For example, A and B are two partners. A may get the salary, B may not get the salary. B may get the commission, A may not get the commission. The contribution of capital amount is also different, and their interest on capital, interest on drawing will also be different. So we have to prepare separate account for each and every partner separately. For example, if Atul, Amit and Akhil are three partners in a firm, there shall be three capital accounts on each for Atul, Amit and Akhil. So there should be one each capital account for Atul, Amit and Akhil. So students, capital account can be maintained by two methods, because capital is of two types. It may be fixed, it may be fluctuating. It will be clearly mentioned in your question whether your capital is fixed or it is fluctuating. If anything is not given, that the capital is fixed or fluctuating, by default it will be considered as fluctuating. So on the basis of these two capital natures, the capital account can be maintained by two types: fixed capital account method and fluctuating capital account method. Let us understand both of these accounts briefly. Fixed capital account method. Fixed capital means capital invested by each partner in the firm remains fixed or unaltered unless a partner introduces additional capital or withdraws out of his or her capital. When capital is fixed, two accounts are maintained: capital account and current account. In this, we can understand that if the capital is fixed, it will never change. Only two conditions are there. First is if a partner introduced additional capital, or second is if he withdraws out of his or her capital. Only by these two transactions only the capital can be changed. Otherwise the capital will not be changed, it will remain fixed. Now if the capital is fixed, we will maintain two accounts. First will be capital account and second will be current account, so that the remaining transactions of partners can be considered in current account. Capital account of each partner continues to show same balance year after year and changes only if additional capital is introduced, which is credited to capital account, and withdrawal is made out of profit, which is debited to the capital account. So the capital account of each partner is continue to same years after years and change only when two conditions are there. If additional capital is introduced, it will be credited in capital account, and if withdrawal is made out of capital, it will be debited in capital account. These two conditions are there when your capital account will change. Otherwise your capital account will never change. Current account. Current account is maintained to record transaction other than transactions of capital. So the capital account is maintained to record the transactions of capital only, and other transactions are recorded in current account. And what are these other transactions? These are drawing against profit, interest allowed on capital, interest charged on drawing, salary or commission payable to a partner, share of profit and loss, etc., etc. As a result, the balance of current account fluctuates with each transaction with the. So the capital account will always show credit balance. Balance, but the current account can show debit or credit balance because the current account is fluctuating in nature. So it may show credit balance or debit balance, but capital account, if the capital is fixed, then the capital account will always show debit balance. Now, what are the transactions which we are including in current account which comes in debit side? So first is his drawing against profit. Partner's drawing will be debited in current account. Interest on drawing will be debited in current account. Share of loss, if our profit and loss appropriation account is showing loss, it means if it is having credit balance, then this will be transferred in debit side of current account. Transfer of amount to capital account, if our capital account is being transferred by some account which is credited in profit and loss appropriation account, it will comes in debit side. Please note that drawing against capital is debited too similarly. Now what comes under credit side? Interest on capital, remuneration if any partner is getting salary or commission, share of profit, if our profit and loss appropriation account shows profit, it will comes under credit side. Then transfer of amount from capital account, if our capital account has been transferred by some account which is being debited somewhere, it will comes under credit side. It should be kept in mind that partner's current account may have a credit or debit balance. So partner's current account can have a debit balance or it may have credit balance also. The balance of partner's capital account, it will also always be shown in under liability side of balance sheet, and the credit balance of current account will be shown in liability side, and if our current account shows debit balance, it will be shown under asset side of the balance sheet. Now let us talk about fluctuating capital account method. So in fluctuating capital account method, under fluctuating capital account method, only one account, namely capital account, is maintained for each partner. So we are maintaining only one account, that is capital account, because capital is fluctuating. So all the transaction regarding capital as well as regarding partners will come under only one account, that is capital account. All transactions of a partner, for example capital introduced or withdrawn, salary or commission allowed, interest allowed on capital, drawing against profit, interest charge on drawing, share of profit and loss, etc., transferred to his capital account only. As a result, balance of the capital account can fluctuate with each transaction. It may show debit balance or it may show credit balance also. Capital account have credit balances are shown in the liability side. If our capital account shows credit balance, it will come under liability side of balance sheet, while capital account having debit balance are shown in the asset side of the balance sheet. So if our capital account is having debit balance, it will shown in asset side of the balance sheet. Fluctuating capital method is normally followed for maintaining capital accounts. So normally in the firms we are following fluctuating capital method only, and if our question is silent regarding nature of capital, we will follow fluctuating capital method. In the absence of any instruction or information, it is assumed that fluctuating capital account method is followed for maintaining the partner's capital account. So if our question is silent regarding nature of capital, we will follow fluctuating capital method. For example, if our question it is written that, prepare partner's capital account, and nothing is written regarding nature of capital, so by default we will prepare fluctuating capital method. Now this is very important theoretical question. What is the difference between fixed capital account and fluctuating capital account? On the basis of number of accounts maintained, fixed capital method, 2 accounts are maintained for each partner. One is fixed capital account and second is current account. But if I talk about fluctuating capital, only one account is prepared or maintained, that is only capital account. So in fixed capital account, number of account maintained are 2, capital and current, and in fluctuating capital account, number of account maintained are 1, that is only capital account. Now frequency of change. So the balance in fixed capital account does not change except when further capital is introduced or capital is withdrawn. So the balance will never change unless or until you are introducing new capital, further capital, or you are withdrawing capital. And if I talk about fluctuating capital method, balance changes with every transaction of the partners with the firm. So balance keeps on changing with each and every transaction which is happening regarding partner. Transferring the transaction. Transactions related to capitals are transferred to fixed capital account. So if we are maintaining fixed capital method, so the transaction relating to capital will be transferred to capital account, fixed capital account, and transactions for drawing interest on capital, salary, commission, share of profit or loss, it will be transferred in current account. But if I talk about fluctuating capital method or fluctuating capital account, all the transactions regarding capital, drawing interest on capital, salary, commission, share of profit or loss are transferred to capital account only. So because we are maintaining only one account. Balance. Capital account has credit balance and fluctuating capital account may have credit or debit balance. So fluctuating capital account may have credit balance or it may have debit balance, but our fixed capital account method will always have credit balance. Now what is the difference between capital account and current account? So the difference between capital account and current account on the basis of need. Capital account is maintained in all the cases, whether following capital account method or following fluctuating capital account method. So we are maintaining capital account in all the cases whether the capital is fixed or fluctuating. But the current account is only maintained when we are having fixed capital method. Balance of account. Capital account will always have a credit balance when it is fixed in nature or we are following fixed capital account method. In fluctuating capital method, it may have either credit or it may have debit balance. But if I talk about current account, because it is prepared only when the capital is fixed, the balance may have credit balance or it may have debit balance. It is fluctuating in nature. Then nature, in case of fixed capital, capital account balance generally remains unchanged for year to year. It changes when further capital is introduced or capital is withdrawn by the partner. But in current account, balance of current account does not change when capital is introduced or withdrawn by a partner. So when the capital is introduced or withdrawn by a partner, the capital account in fixed capital method will change, but current account will never change. Transactions. Capital account records the amount invested by a partner in the firm. So the capital account is recording the amount invested by a partner in the firm. It is known as capital. Then current account record the transactions such as drawing interest on capital, interest on drawing, salary, commission, profit or loss, etc. Then the other things are recorded by current account. So this was the difference between capital account and current accounts. So students, today we had done capital account. We had come to know about the different types of capital, their differences, then difference between capital account and current account, and how we have to prepare the capital account. In my next video, we will do some practical questions regarding capital account. Thank you.